Welcome back to this installment of The Land of Work and Joy. I'm your host, Mr. Kate, my co-host, Saint J, and Blessed. Welcome back.
That's good.
What's good, gents? You all right?
Good.
2026. Have you been to the show, you guys?
No, it's been long. The showgrounds.
When last did you go to the show?
No, that's been long.
Over 5 years?
Hmm.
Damn, that's been a long
It's been a
time.
long
Blessed,
time, man.
Yeah, I've been to the show.
this year?
Yeah.
Is this like, have you, prior to this year, when is the last time you went to the show?
Even last year.
Or even last year you went?
Yeah.
I can't sure you've been a bit consistent, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't go last year, and I think in the past 4 years, I think I haven't gone.
You haven't been?
Yeah, but this year I went. I was there last week on Thursday. Okay, me, I don't like that's deep up here, so too many people. It's just the way in which I feel, but like
Oh yeah.
Too much.
enough dust, enough pushing, my phone, so it becomes a bit tricky, you know. Yeah,
People go with different agendas. Some
yeah.
to steal.
It was still.
That's the thing. To steal, to cause
Yeah.
harm.
So you just went there like to just go view what they have on display, or did you have some other arrangements
No,
there?
I was working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even last year you went there for work, or was just a personal like visit?
I think last year it was that type of thing. Yeah, it was personal because I wasn't working.
Okay. Which day did you go?
I think it was the second day when it just started.
So that because I think they open Wednesday.
Yeah.
You were there on Thursday.
Yeah. For this one, I think I was there. I think I've been there 2 days.
Oh, 2 days. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Me, I went on Thursday. That's when I went there. There weren't so many people as expected. I mean, during the week, school children haven't closed yet and whatnot. Yeah, but I'm guessing over the weekend, that's when like
Yeah, cause even yesterday it wasn't really.
it wasn't really
like,
packed, huh?
Where you get the expectation that obviously
Sunday.
I think the turnout has been a bit low.
I think energy to area but no showground.
But then where are they going if they're not? Because you can tell by there are a lot of buses that coming from McKinney or like there's someone else coming from wherever. So I stop by there, McKinney, where I get on a bus from to go into town.
Yeah.
Then our buses just say I should on a Saturday.
On a Saturday.
So people say, oh, obviously they've been booked to go to the showgrounds.
I think this time around, my teenagers get to most of them they'll say that they've gone to the showgrounds. Probably they've just at the mall, go see movies. There's like
drinking.
Oh, that's your way out of going to do your own things. Because they'll allow you to go out on the showground.
Maybe kuingira for 2 minutes mwako to my picture
the whole damn showgrounds.
Yeah, but like, it was tradition back then in the day, you know, like every time the show would come through, your parents will round you up, gundi full brothers, sisters, cousins, you go merry-go-rounds.
Yeah.
They have you to my faces painted.
Of course.
You go sit somewhere, if you get onto the train there, at least, you know. But I think over time, I think things have just changed, man. I think for those of us who are kids and we're adults now, like that thing has died for us for going to the show. Because these days, like going to the show for me is like, bruh, I should walk around and just choke up myself in all that dust and whatnot. But now, even what I go to the show for, like what I went for this time around, was more to see things on the agricultural side, you know, fish farming, irrigation, those fertilizer and seed providers, and just other agriculture. Most of the times, that's where I was, because that's where my main line of interest is now. And maybe a few other places here.
On that one, that's our Namkula zone. Like you go to the showgrounds and you just go basically just check that.
No, it's like for me, it's an opportunity because typically in my everyday life, I want. It's okay, not that I won't have the time. It's just, you know, you're busy with so many things.
Yeah.
And just have that one day when you can actually see so many of these companies in one place.
Yeah.
The companies become a bit more accessible in that point of this period.
Yeah.
So for me, that's what it works for. But yeah, it's a family outing. No.
It's not working for you.
Nah. And I think most people who've got kids also like I'm sure most of our age mates who were kids. For us who it was tradition, it's kind of stopped being that.
No,
Plus
yeah.
also there's just more other places for people to go and more different activities for them to do. So I think the turnout has just been dwindling. But I also think the show itself needs to offer more.
Yeah.
They need to become a bit more innovative and think about other ways they can attract people and families to come back through. Because one of the things I found like that was a bit off for me was like, you enter Kuyama paying gates kuya, and I'm asking, can I pay with mobile money? And they're like, oh no, only cash. Like this day and age, bro. Like I can't then outside there as well, I can't find the mobile money person. I have to walk to the other gate and the person is inside. It's like, why haven't you at least allowed a few vendors outside there to have their booths? So that those of us who have mobile money or want to use mobile money, we get from those vendors.
Yeah.
Or just even provide for us that we pay twaingi like a fast fee.
So there's two things. Like you're saying, even then the pricing, like it's like every day, the price goes up.
Aye?
Yes.
Because the day I was there on Thursday, it was 70 kwacha.
I'm sorry, I meant every year.
Oh yeah, every year the price goes up.
You mean it was what?
70 kwacha.
$70.
70K to enter?
Yes.
Since when?
So the thing is that
it's going. It's approaching 100.
You haven't did the show in a while.
So like I'm surprised now.
It's going to 100. Yeah, let's say you
That's
have
one
something.
adult.
You get there, mathematical.
Bruh, 25.
Bro, that was 2015.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
70 back, bro.
70.
Hey, I didn't
So
expect
it's
that.
like this. When you go to the showground, you pay.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's say you want to get something. Number for me. Of course, I have a tag.
Yes,
They do that.
Uh-huh.
So if you go out, then you want to come again, you will pay again.
Hey.
Yeah.
Full price or just
yes.
a small thing?
The same 70
Are you
kwacha.
serious?
Yeah, the point to show that you are inside. Then let's say you went to buy something at the mall, then come back.
Because that's another thing that I found. Like, because when I paid
On
there,
all the gates.
Yes.
when I paid there, they gave me a car ticket. Now that car ticket you can easily lose it because I think why aren't they just giving us band so that if I need to walk out?
I remember that, bro. It used to happen. They give you.
So
a
wait,
band.
then now since they give you a ticket, you can do a go come.
No, as long as you're going out.
The ticket
Maybe I thought you can still go out because like when I was leaving, eventually after I'd seen everything I wanted to, when I was leaving, the people there at the gate asked me, "Oh, are you just getting something or you'll be coming back?" I said, "No, I'm leaving. They're, oh, okay, cool." But I didn't ask them to say, "Okay, if I want to come back, can I stay?"
That's what happened last year. I remember.
Yeah.
You know where we went there, paid, got in. So wanted to pick something in the car. So the car was that car. No, you need to. I was like,
You know, like
that's
that.
daylight.
You know, like that. They will chase away Zambians.
Yeah.
Zambians back on the.
So am I you carry man?
First of all, 70. Foot again, I pay on 70.
And then a family, I think 6. Then we bought at them 70, bro.
But that's one pin kungena kuja.
And you see that's the thing. I think they also need to understand the demographics that go there. There's us individuals who go there, then they're also just business people and whatnot. Yeah. And then there's the families also. Yeah. If they can have like a package, especially for families. So if you come with, let's say, three plus kids, you do like a pack for them where they can get one ticket where it's a bit of like a discount. Because then you're bringing in more, you know. Now again, you're talking about these issues of where if I go out, I have to pay again. No, bro. That one doesn't sit well with the thing the turnout will dwindle some more. Because the showground is supposed to be like, it's been tradition, and then that's why it's still available, it's still around. Yeah. They should make it more available for people. $70 is not, it's still some money that can be used here. Yeah. Despite it just being the agriculture show, and what's this, Of course, companies are putting their things on display.
Yeah.
It's also a place where, families go there to spend time with their families. So
Yeah.
they also need to really consider that
Yeah.
and figure out how they can make a harmonious environment. But they just need to be more innovative in how they present it and how they're offering.
Yeah.
So that more people can come.
Yeah.
Then also pricing also, guys.
How
Just
much do you
be
think a
considerate.
stand is in the showgrounds
I'm not sure.
according to sections?
I'm really not sure. I need to ask somebody.
I got close to some information in terms of because I wanted to set up like a thing in the showground, so we called
but
somebody.
it's always like a good buck,
Yeah, we called somebody from the place there, and they say it's something like 50,000 according to. So you see, that's like 50 for how many days? 5 days, huh?
Yeah.
So you're saying so by the time that your brand is in that place, 5 days, you should make sure you get the results.
But I think that 50 now is for maybe on the bigger side of things.
Yeah,
they're just vendors.
There are sections.
Small,
so I'm saying there are sections, but it was not so big though. The section that they gave for 50.
Yeah.
But then the place actually, the place that you want to place your things. Yeah, but it starts from there around 40.
Yeah, again the show because again it's not a one-day thing.
That's
there
5
people have
days.
expos, and what's this where the expo is like for one day. Somebody will pay maybe 5,000 for a store.
Yeah.
To put up there. That's for one day.
Yeah.
But for the show, and then now you're looking at the foot traffic, the number of people who are going through there. So all those things come into play. Yeah. But that's the show, just can tweak one or two things where they can encourage more people to go there. Otherwise, the turnout this year hasn't been very good, in my opinion.
Much, huh?
I don't know about you guys out there. How have you found it? Have you been there?
Maybe
Share
today.
with us.
Maybe today.
Today, I saw a few more people, but
it's been the last day, and people
today
want to buy one or two things because
today people are out there.
Nah, sure. Anyway, that's that. But let's get back to a different topic. This issue now, Zambia, has become like a traditional ceremony.
Which one?
It's even more frequent than traditional. Every now and then, it's become so frequent that you have a celebrity or, just a famous person in the country who ends up having a sex tape leaked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the recent person who that happened to, allegedly, was, what's this girl's name? Gezile?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Gezile is a Zambian influencer.
allegedly.
Allegedly. Hey, I'm not no investigator, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Allegedly. Unless you have
watched
some
the
hard
video?
facts.
Yeah.
You just heard about it, or you had watched the
No, I heard
actual
about it. When these things when these things drop.
Let's go, man.
No, because
allegedly, boy.
You just heard about it.
I just heard about it. So allegedly, man. And even if you let's say for instance you watch it.
Yeah.
These days could be my AI.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The AI has gotten that good, man. Deep fakes.
It's crazy.
Somebody could shoot a video of them saying some stuff and then transplant your face onto that video.
It's mad.
And be like, no, Saint said that.
Yeah.
That's how
mad.
that's
Yeah,
the dangerous. Some of the dangerous.
How
aspects
can
of
you
AI.
buy any share deep so
No, like it's yeah, bro. It's very possible. It's already being done. So allegedly, and some of these cases nothing they are for man. Guys, some of these cases and they come out again. You can't be quick to talk, especially that I think she's still being interviewed by the police, and no formal facts have actually come out. So they're just quizzing her on that. Until all those facts are put, you can't just go out and say, "Hey, yo, man, I have name."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but she had allegedly there's a tape of her that came out of her in some compromising situations, some adult style material, and he just said the whole social media.
Yeah.
And when these things come out, because you just see on one of these to my big pages, they'll just see what has Shan done? Then they'll keep posting like that, and then you even just like, you're
in trouble.
But it's some story here. But it brings me back to what somebody was saying, I think there's some conspiracy with how these viral sex tapes have been dropping. It's like every time there's a serious issue in the country that we need to pay attention to, you would just say, oh, you send China to a sex tape.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
China to a sex tape.
Instead, to concentrate by the video.
Yeah, so, there are these things that are thrown in our faces to kind of take us away from the serious issues we should be paying attention to.
Yeah.
Because as you know, we're in election period.
Election month.
Yeah, election month. Literally, it's
Days,
like what,
man.
13 days?
Days away.
Yeah, a week
This
and a
is-
few days, I
It's
think.
like, what? Isn't it like next week or something?
Yeah.
13 days or so.
Well, already it's not 13. It's no longer
10
13
days.
more
10 days. 10 days now.
10
It's
days, man.
20.
Yeah,
It's
so
next
yeah,
week
just,
Thursday,
just a few more days.
Yeah.
Next week Wednesday or something. Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, just a few more days. So, there's that aspect that people have been saying, yeah, this guy. But do you think that's true, though? Like, do you think, like, maybe the government or a certain group in power does those things to take us away from thinking about serious issues?
Or they, I don't know.
I'm not sure. Not sure. Not
Right.
sure. Not sure.
Yeah.
Not
Hey,
sure.
for all we know, it could be
It
speculation.
could be like a coincidence.
And sorry, I know we're talking about Gezile, because when these videos came out, there was even Tishon lost the madam. So people kind of concentrated too much on Gezile. When Tishon, Mr. Byler, lost the madam.
Oh, yeah.
But was that
It was around the same week, bro.
Isn't it recently? Wasn't it just last week?
No. Yeah, it was
yeah,
so-
T-shirt nobody nyapa.
because no, people continued talking about it. So I was like, she twalite mafia okulanda fe pafia munani nangu shani.
No, unfortunately, that's the reality. Like, people love that stuff.
But for the Gezile thing, you definitely you would know that would take it to be
People's
on fire.
attention,
Yeah, because like apparently like it's a lot of videos, like a series of them.
Is it?
Yeah, like it was not only one video that people were saying. Yeah, for me, what's in your bam?
Oh, track 1.
Ulimfoda waingira
Track two.
uresanga
Track 3.
notambapo na yonse ayo notambapo na yonse ayo but
Ngamba lume mnazwa bwanja atienze fire.
no namwe you know how it is these days. Someone cannot say if fish they go like Zictor, you know. So you don't send it to me. I just you know about that. He's in the group. You see they're like 5, 3, 4. I don't know, but it looks like it's a folder.
Damn.
So then I just see the first one that's famous. You just see. Oh, okay. If you're feeling it,
Dropping up a series.
it's all that, man. So some people say like no, the other girls, people speculate, but
Yeah, the allegation saying it's about 5 episodes. There's a one where there's someone who's using the gun, some fork, a
What?
knife,
That's a
a
series
leg.
of them, man.
Bro, that's something else, man. Even guns, bro. Like, what kind of kinky stuff is going on?
Leg, bro.
Rich man stuff.
Hey,
The leg,
hey,
bro.
nah. Hey. What?
Yeah, bro.
And it's her in all these videos, or allegedly. Or...
It's those, I think, the allegations.
Mhm.
Yeah, because
There's one video that's evident, that the one that I just saw. Then the other ones, it's like, I don't know, but they're connected with those things.
So how was this tape discovered? Like, did somebody leak it, or?
So I think that's where the investigations are at.
So, okay, maybe some people are saying that those are just Facebook speculations in Jamaica. But no, we know there's maybe a bunch of we know you have channels. You've blocked Zambians from watching, but muri adult nani kan.
Somebody was saying. In fact, there's an article. Let me say, there's a story that I saw on Facebook where it's a lady. It's from a post where somebody says that no, admin post for me, hide my name. Yeah, one of those type posts. And in that post, it's kind of like this woman is alluding to the fact that she had divorced with her husband because she had discovered that her husband was she thought her husband was just all right and everything was all good.
It was a lavender.
But no, not lavender. But he was kind of just on these my sex capades and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like she got a chance to go through his WhatsApp and found like he would solicit like videos from girls who would charge him like, yo, send me a video, a nude or assist, then he pays. Then for link ups with these girls who he was sleeping with. So it's like he had a totally different hidden life from her, just indulging in all this sexual activity and whatnot. And that kind of led to their divorce. So now in that context, I was thinking, so is there like some, I think there's some kind of economy or some ring of this kind of activity, you know, where it's like, and my WhatsApp groups or whatever platforms they're using. I've heard there's also Telegram, you know, which is a bit more encrypted and, you know, a bit more hidden. So you have people, girls or women in the country who are like selling themselves on those things. You know, it's like an economy that just goes on.
Yeah.
And it's just like a network of people who know this. Then there's also guys who are just also in these networks, just watching and purchasing whatever they can.
It's like there's a market for these things.
Yeah.
And then people trade around that place.
That's crazy, bro. Because you'll be here sitting and thinking, oh, life, we all living just out here. But it's a whole network of stuff going on.
There's a GTA life after this one.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, so obviously maybe the allegations were obviously someone bumped into them maybe on these platforms like online thing, OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Then you get to download it like, so you think Mubisama, we found you. Yeah. So
but then he's also on the platform like watching.
What are you doing on OnlyFans, bro?
That's the thing, man. That's the thing. And I think
it was just that watch. Yeah.
It's crazy. As celebrities, like you're a target. Yeah, people you're an easy target. So you really have to, you know, be a bit more vigilant and careful how you move.
It's actually crazy. If you like share my OnlyFans and you know, because there's one person that actually told me that but I can do the OnlyFans thing, but then like at least we'll just cut from here. So like she's ready like to sell that part of her, like this side, as long as she just don't see this or whatever. That's all right. Me, I will be getting my money from there. Would you even notice like it's? I wouldn't know. Okay, then I would be there.
And you see, that's the thing. Like, I think it's so easy for people to make money on those platforms.
Yeah.
Because the demand of that stuff is just high. I've heard that on OnlyFans, you know, there are people you've got weird people out there, guys who've got weird fetishes. There are people who pay just to, you know, for people's feet pictures. I'm telling you, like, yo, like, I just send me pictures of you touching your
what
feet
are you imagining about the
Akakuru? No, but
bro, $200. Yeah, bro.
There are people out there in the world making a living off of just sending somebody pictures and videos of their feet.
That's some
bro,
crazy
you know?
Shit.
No, but I know the dude who's like, when he sees Ukuru kwa mwana kashikulia Monica View, he'll be like, yo.
Who's that?
I just leave it there. I don't probably know so cool. So you actually like kiss the feet.
What?
Look at the nails. Like, yo, bro, do we have to go that far?
What's that nigga?
You need to check that brother, man. There's some stuff he's on. Yeah. But that's what it is. And you know, now if somebody can pay you, you know, let's say somebody's all the way in Europe, they're offering to pay you, let's say 50 euros for every foot pic you send them. Bruh. And you've got maybe let's say maybe you've even got like, it's 20 dudes.
Give me the cake, bro.
So imagine guys now just they're hiding the
Give me the cake.
You take a foot and the camera.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. You know, it's so easy to make money on these platforms, and it can be very enticing and very tempting, you know. So I think for a lot of girls, once they get on there and they just realize they get hit with just how quick the money comes and how easy it is to get their money on that. Bro, like, sheesh. Like I'm saying, if somebody's offering to pay you that much for your feet, I'm sure there are even dudes out there just posing as chicks, like, oh, it's like a foot and what's this? You know, but it's a dude doing that and people are buying. Bruh, 50 euros. and you've got 20 people who want those pictures from you on a weekly
I'm
basis.
doing that. Forget.
You see what I'm
doing
saying?
that.
So it becomes tricky. Like it's easy.
No, it begins with the food.
Mhm.
Next, it's a pesa makopako up. Next, a pesa mkopas up.
No, exactly. And you see,
Oh.
it's all about and that's how it is. The thing is, the demand is there. You see that?
Next, a pesa mkopas up.
Ah. The demand is there. Whether it's right or wrong, we can talk about whether it's right or wrong, but at the end of the day, you can't ignore the lure, the temptation that is there when you see just the power of generating income from that. And you look at the situation we're in, as for most African countries, I would like to think most youths are very vulnerable. The source of income is neither here nor there. People are out here struggling. Then you find that you even couple it up now on social media, where you're seeing these people living all these lavish lifestyles. It's always in Siavonga, nice places, Santon, Chanchani. For a young person, you're looking at all of that and you think, man, I'm missing out, bro. Like, people are
because the whole
like my hustle gotta be on the neck.
Too much.
Like,
another level.
I gotta get it, man.
Yeah, I gotta get it.
It's get rich or die trying, bro. Like, this is what it is. This is what you're watching in real time.
And it's like the whole thing about the allegation about Gezile, it brought out the thing when Dinema was just like asking her questions like, okay, Mamatoka Yavili. And everyone was just like, probably maybe Dinema knew.
I meant to ask, because did that come out before or after? Because I saw that
2 years
video.
ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
because I saw that video and
that's like his
that was
buddy or
2 years
something.
ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah, because in that video he's asking her like, manje you not gonna bunch mamotoka yabi. You might chat like no ngulisa mawigi.
But
now
now
Facebook up and I'm some mapanga and drama. It's like
but you know, like the wig business is like,
and I had to get like 1 million followers to get this.
Uyonamba okugula motoka nishuka libamba ogulisa mawigi.
What do you want to say?
Oh, it's actually supposed to the wig thingy. Yeah. If you're like from Australia, Shanshan, if you're not going to go but it's an injection also.
No, you can. I'm not refusing that their business. There are people who do that. That's their business, and they do make money from it. But the rate at which that money is being made, and some of the things that are being bought. If you don't do business, you think like, once you start business, you go to chair and what's this. And if it was that easy, there would be so many more other people doing it.
Yeah.
First of all, you have to look at the market. There are already people who sell those things. Then you come through. So where are you finding that clientele that is bringing you that rate of business? You check. And also with business, there's just a sense of reinvesting. If you're a real business person like that, there will be that sense of, okay, I need to invest, I need to do this, I need to do that.
Yeah.
Someone like, for instance, let's say Chanda Brian. Chanda Brian, okay, you can see him on social media, he bought his Benz and what's this. But see how long it got him to getting the Benz.
Yeah.
It took a bit of time, I'm sure, because he was reinvesting and investing. Because I hear he's got a number of businesses and whatnot. I'm not sure, I don't know. You will let us know in my comments. So when somebody pops up like in a mysterious way, I'm not saying that's her situation. She could better explain it to us. But there's just something like when you do business, there are a lot of challenges in business. Wagula, sometimes the stock doesn't move as you think it will.
Yeah.
There are also logistic issues. Maybe they sent you the wrong quality of product, or maybe your shipment got lost, or maybe they charge you more on the shipment. And how fast are you turning that over? How long does it take you to flip the stock that you got? So all those things matter, And for you to just, if you're getting 2 cars, of which I'm guessing they're over like 100,000, it means you're turning out mad profit like that.
Too much.
Or you're not really reinvesting in your business like that. Anyway, it depends on the scale of the business also, but also capital, where you getting that money from to start that. Order those things there. All those things matter. But that's neither here nor there. Whether she was doing that or whatever for money, we don't know. She can better elaborate to us. But Murichemwe did the business. There are a lot of challenges. business. But me, it's been my suspicion that a lot of young people are already on this type of like adult content, like, you know, making that money from it before even the Facebook, YouTube monetizations and all that. People are already on that adult monetization.
They're caking, huh?
Yeah, they're making their money, and it comes back the thing I always keep saying: the demand is insane. There are too many horny people, too many horny guys out there who trying to catch something and are ready to pay for something.
I don't try to catch something.
Yeah, they're trying to pay for something.
So, like, when you hear like guys are selling, what comes to your mind first of all? Like when you hear,
there's a guy who's selling.
Like
selling to women or men.
Yeah. Like when you hear like, guys are selling. So that's the thing. It's just spread like, guys are selling. So now you think like, selling, they're selling to women, or maybe they're selling to fellow men.
Okay,
you understand?
Regardless, like for me, it doesn't surprise me anymore.
Yeah,
it comes back to the same thing I was saying. The financial opportunities for youth in our country are not sufficient.
Yeah,
a lot of youths do not have enough opportunity to make a meaningful, to earn a decent living. Where you can provide food for yourself, shelter, and have a little bit of extra money, maybe to, it's life. You entertain yourself a bit here, or to invest a bit. Most youths don't have access to that. Most youths are in poverty. So when you have an environment like that, these things are not, they're not a surprise. People don't just wake up and just decide to go do bad things. There's environments also contribute to that. Some people, yes, there's some people who are just on like a bad tip like that and what's this, but the environment has a lot to play with some of these things that we're seeing. Yeah. And like I was saying, social media again, the projection of what life should be is coming from social media. But that's not real life. You get it? It's curated. I had the chance to go to, there's a place Chongo side. Is it I've forgotten the place, but people have weddings there and whatnot. Nice place. Somebody was saying to me, bro, kids come all the way from Kanyama, Chawama, just to come create content here. Young girls just trying to show that they're somewhere.
Hell yeah.
Like
they're close.
Number one gidi demo coming from Kanyama to all the way that side kuja kuma Chongwe side kuja. But trying to be part of that thing to show nine and inkarako life. And a young person can't discern say, if you're not do you want to say Mumsango finish muchita?
Yeah.
Like who's funding that?
Yeah.
All those critical questions you need to ask and really establish that. So a lot of young people see that and think, I'm missing out. So in the end, they also get pushed or incentivized to get into these alternate lifestyles that, are not necessarily moral in certain spheres or dignified, or in some elements even criminal.
Yeah.
So para squingy am of it's like nang if my guys if my guys those who are abducting Abanagash.
Oh yeah.
The ones who was in Chalala, those guys were abducting women. But when you see one of their posts like on Facebook, he used to post things like, no, I'm gonna make it soon, soon I'll be whatever, I'll be rich and what's this. And it doesn't help. And you see some of these guys who genuinely have money also, they don't see that they contribute to these things.
Too much.
Yeah. A kid sees you, they're saying, no, no, bro, like it's not enough. These kids are not seeing that you're showing these kids an end product.
Yeah.
You're not showing them the process and everything. All of a sudden, you just pop up, bro. You've got all these Range Rovers. You've got all of this. We haven't seen you, build up. It's different if you talk about somebody, let's say like, for instance, Rosias Siatwam. We've seen Rosias grow. In the way that a smooth talk, he was selling a book called Exams Are Easy. You see more Great North Road, Chan. So you've seen that thing build over time. So if you follow such a person, it'll be like, okay, this takes time.
Yeah.
But for some of these other guys, we just see them pitch up online.
Yeah.
And it's like, now you've got a rose, now you've got this, you've got all these expensive things, but we never saw where you came from.
Problem.
And then
yeah.
Bro, do you know how hard people work in this country?
Mtakuwa kula
Problem here abapo yakwe but sometimes people with these monies and whatever abachitika. Like you are saying, but I become pressure among guys. But you're in the same age group. Why some no and can escalate? You put background I become pressure. I finish yes. Sometimes they'll push you to do certain things that you're not supposed to do. They'll push you in a corner like obviously.
Yeah, and it's real. And some people say no, it's because we want to I'm motivating you to work hard. No, bro. It doesn't. You actually do the reverse. You motivate somebody to do the wrong thing. Because the problem is you are just showing them the end result.
Yeah.
You've not shown us any of the process. To a young person, they're just saying, oh, that's where I need to go.
Yeah.
But the problem is you don't give them that in between. From you being a young broke guy or a young broke lady to being that person with, let's say, 6, 4, 7 cars.
Yeah.
Where's that process? Start from somewhere. Show us the actual things that we just see you all. Nina Hilux, Land Cruiser, Nina Machani, Sonta, So it's just created this fever pitch around everyone, and it's just about money now.
Yeah.
Even our language has changed. Dignity out the window. But yeah, so those are some of the issues we're looking at. The Gezile. Who else is that I saw? But it all comes back to Fiona Chand. There's no proper. I think our leaders are not addressing the challenge of the youth.
The leaders, huh?
Yes. They're not doing enough. They are not really looking at what they have to do to get the youth out of this destitute situation. And I think for most of them, they're too detached from the reality. They don't know the everyday life. The last time some of them, it's been years since they got onto a bus. Just a bus. Years since they actually went to a public hospital. Years since they even know what goes on in a government school.
Yeah.
They don't even use those things for their kids. Their kids go somewhere else. Send your kids come abroad. But you build things, and then for us, the rest of us, you tell us, oh, we've built ultra-modern schools. We've built ultra-modern hospitals. But they have to go outside the country. So there's no real agenda, or even just policies. Look at the things that we're involved in as youth. You look at media, entertainment. What kind of attention is being given to them? It actually monetization of capacity. I know people keep saying, oh, there's this, and that. But even just the communication from the government themselves, say, oh, guys, we've actually been pushing on this. There's no.
Oh, Kenya got monetized, huh?
Kenya thing's been monetized for a while.
No, nobody in the version. Yeah, I saw posting and because I actually saw from B-Flow. Yeah, because the president said something.
Yeah, but Kenya, I'm not surprised. Kenya is always it's a bit more developed than we, and they have a bit more things going on than here. But Kuno is it's neither here nor there. You talk about film. What policies or things have they put in place? So, okay, how are we going to boost the film industry? It's always just they'll say something once, silence for a long time, dead. So the things we're involved in as youth, if it's tech, we can't even talk about it. Tech is just very passionate people who are out there doing that own tech things. They put groups together and what's this. But government-wise, in relation to tech, what hubs have they created or what incentives, policies, MPs, what things are they arguing for? You see, they passed bills, so many bills are paid in a short space of time. How many of those bills are they proposing that are, pro-youth or trying to do something about the youth situation?
Yeah.
Street kids. Whoever talks about street kids. Street kids now are no barabara. They're not even street kids anymore. They're street parents.
Barafiara
Well, you
nazo.
just said that, like, I just busted into it. But then the whole thing was like, wait, like, what do you mean? Like, whatever, like, worst in that state.
Yes,
Whilst
in
in
the
that
streets.
there were kids in the street. Now they've become like to my teens, their adolescents. They've already started having kids with each other on the street.
Barayitonya
On
mu
the
mandemba.
street.
On the street, bro. If you go on especially the Kafo way where there's Ukuni Mosque, as you proceed in Paka Mwala Pandanshpai.
Yeah.
That area there. That's why I used to find, like, you find a lot of these young girls. You can tell this girl's probably just 13 or 14.
Yeah.
Na papa no one. But she's been on the street and she got a kid on the street there. You know? No, like everything's just gone silent on
What
that.
do you call that baby? Street baby.
Yeah, that's a street baby,
Street
man.
baby.
unfortunately.
From the street parents.
But that's the
Street
level of
body.
that's the level of neglect. You know, I'm a junkie. Like it's before it just started like a
Yeah.
isolated things like junkie. Now even entire neighborhoods are just known like Ujani Kwama junkie.
Yeah.
What's up, Taco?
What's up, Taco? You know,
Junkie.
ama play parks or amenities, sports amenities that are meant to be for the youth. Most of them are being sold in my plot, manje. Bamangapo ngasima filling station, my shopping mall.
My filling
or
station,
something
my
else.
shopping mall.
Yeah.
You know?
You look at some of these community halls. A community hall, like, I'm surprised when I went to like Chinenja Community Center. It's actually like the size of it is actually like it's like a good size. And you're thinking, bruh, in here, like you can have different kinds of shows and activities for youths. But look at the state it's in.
Yeah.
Dilapidated.
Yeah, but you can see DF for many parts.
Oh, no.
Dilapidated. They inject how much CDF in Mananga? 30 million. 30 million enough Kakuria.
Yeah. So Palace.
Vibes are
So Palace, you see what the issue is. Especially if I pass a direction, they'll find their own thing. And unfortunately, the easiest thing they can come across is the vices now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Nipsey Hussle. I think he used to listen to a lot of Nipsey Hussle, the boy. But he misunderstood what Nipsey Hussle stood for. He took the gangster part and left everything else Nipsey stood for.
I didn't even follow that. Like, what happened? So they shot him based on what? Like, he's an actual thief or?
Yeah, he's a criminal. He's a known criminal. Western Mongo.
Yeah,
I think he has committed a number of crimes.
Because I just saw the drama of it, like where they say, no, you can't kill me or what.
Yeah, I think he was a renowned criminal or something like that. He actually.
You always have a C5 at Wanga Kupai.
No, that's like, maybe he's just like a young guy who's just like, he deserves the second chance to view life in
okay, especially that case, like you're saying, somebody also wrote about what they call extrajudicial killings.
Yeah.
So this is where law enforcement kills an individual minus them having fair trial.
Yeah.
So in that instance, like the kid, like he got shot when they went to look for him.
He tried to exchange fire or something.
Lodge. No, I think he was trying to run. Normally, they don't kill you if you are not trying to run.
Oh, okay, but that's the statement. That's usually the statement given. But we don't get the alternate side of it. Most of the time, you hear, this person opened fire and what's this? Because sometimes the reality is that might not be the case.
Yeah.
But that's why they're called extrajudicial killings. Some elements of law enforcement, they are law enforcement, but we can't ignore that they are also those corrupt and dangerous. I'm not saying that's what the case is. Hear me out.
Hear me proper.
But things also have to be done in a certain way.
Yeah.
If the guy opens fire, well and good. Like if there is a real case there, it's even investigated and verified, well and good. But we also have to take note that there are such arrangements that can happen in the context of where somebody genuinely just doesn't get a fair chance and they get cleaned out like that. And because for most of us, we just think,
yeah.
Yeah.
Because for me, it just triggered me like, that's just somebody. Because I could see his posts, like, they're quite young.
No, he's young. But I think what we also can't take away from that individual is that in as much as he was young, he was a criminal. Yeah. Because I do know, like, I have friends there and people from Western Province, like, they say, oh my job, body shoot pasana, my job.
Oh, he was one of those now started terrorizing the neighborhood.
Body terrorize a man would go. Badi should be called my chat. Okay, you might. a program.
He's about that
Yeah,
life.
he's about that life. Him and nothing else. That's why even the
Kiri.
boss.
We are so many and so kiri.
And you see, it's different. Like Wakabola is like, because you see, Wakabola is a youth now. The youth now, there's also the element of drugs and substance abuse. So Nangwale Chitafilia, he's not in his right mind. Then it's like it's whatever, man. You can't
Because you're
tell
on
him
the
nothing.
drug every day.
Yeah.
You've seen what Bobby is trying to do, like online. That
No,
thing
no.
where he was trying to like criticize this whole thing. He was saying, guys, in the neighborhood, like our youths are getting damaged every day now. There are different drugs. There's coke in these streets, in these neighborhoods, by these corners. So he was saying that you're just trying to name like the different types of drugs that are there on the streets.
Yes.
He said, you guys know me, I'm going to be a fame thingy on these things. It's killing our youth.
Yeah.
So he said that Bwasha, Korida Imbioga Nishiyo. It goes even crack cocaine. He said it's there about, and then it's damaging people. And you know the consequences of cocaine, how you get hooked on it.
Yeah.
And how it cannot be easy for you to get away from it, you know.
No, it's real, and those are the
cases.
challenges that are there. And I big ups to Bobby for doing that because he's shining light on a real issue.
Yeah.
I think the problem with our country is also sometimes is that there's a class issue.
Too much.
So long as it's not happening to a certain class, if it's happening to people in the ghetto,
you won't care.
then
But this is
it's
like
affecting,
but you know, like this is affecting everyone now because even in the neighborhoods, like you see how kids is now like just
but now okay, that's the issue. This is when now,
So now
people are waking up because now it's starting to reach the top echelons of society.
Yeah.
But until it hits them enough, that's
people
when they'll get up and
people
be
are
like,
affected now.
I think we need to do something. But it shouldn't be that case.
Yeah.
Because these are Zambian lives. These are people's lives at the end of the day that deserve, a second chance.
Yeah.
And the unfortunate thing with some of these issues is like, these are not new things. There are countries that have gone through similar things and they've managed to change their trajectory of how, into a positive thing. But we don't learn from those things. We kind of just think, and we're just, my youth. Politicians are busy politicking and what's
doing their thing.
Yeah, but I think what Bobby is doing, that's good. Because I think we've reached that point now where we also have to start getting on the ground and, addressing these issues. It can't always just be a fun time, the next hot track, the next what.
No.
You actually have to lend your voice, effort, and resources to a positive movement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
you
if
can't
later
always just
it's
wait
going to
for-
be
Yeah.
you affected now.
No, for
and then
real.
now you wonder like, why is everybody quiet?
Yeah?
You were quiet
Yeah,
too.
when there's somebody else
Why
who was
was
quiet.
it like? Why is it now like when it's your issue, you want people to speak out?
True, but
Yeah.
that's that, man. We've got a lot of work to do. The youth, we need a lot of support.
Yeah.
Our leaders, they shouldn't cover youth, not just saying, no, youth representation. What? Genuinely look at the youth and create the environment and opportunities for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll move to football, women's football. Barbara Banda doing her thing in the CAF.
I heard someone say like Barbara is not like in a fittest thing on this one.
Really?
Yeah, I was watching with somebody says, wait,
When
like-
did they say that? When did they say that? Was it after they lost to Nigeria?
I think that was before.
Obviously wengayengalanda zomu.
Yeah,
Because
but-
barachinja amazambian.
Yeah.
Hey, so that's what I've noticed, guys. That so now I wanted to hear more about that. Then I was like, wait, but you can see that the person is trying there. She cannot be just like Barbara and then the other lady.
If he had made that statement prior to the loss to Nigeria, then I would have said, okay, there's something to it. But people are just emotional sometimes in that because of the loss.
Yeah.
So now do they come up with all these summations and what's but when you had the 4-0 win, it was just
all
like
good.
it was all good.
Yeah.
There was no
Was it six,
criticism
man?
then.
Six.
Huh?
Yeah.
You see that?
Six
Scored
deep.
4 goals.
It's kind of like the thingy they were saying about England, with the immigrant players. Like the Jude Bellingham and what's it's like, he scored the most goals for England at the World Cup. But when England lost the game that they thought would take them to,
To the finals.
everybody's like, no, the reason England didn't
It's because of
is because of these same players.
Wow.
But that guy scored more goals.
He's the
for
one
the
that
team.
was in.
Yeah. I think Barbara is also at a point in her career where, like, I think to some certain extent, she's under a lot of pressure. because there's just so much expected from her.
Too much.
You know, but also we can't forget that there are also other players in the team like Venekunda Nanji and you know who's the other.
There's a Grace Chanda.
Yes,
There's
Grace
another
Chanda.
chick that like impressed me whilst I was watching the other game. I was like, okay, the handling of the ball, and then the goalkeeper also. I think she's also good. Like at least we're going there.
I think she's alright, but I think for me where I saw the problem, defense. There's a problem.
The defense
we're
is
not
always
good.
messing us up all the time. Even like the guys, like the guys, I'm guys.
You know who's the player for Nigeria who scored?
Oshala.
Yeah,
Oshala.
there was no one marking because prior to the goal, she had two or three good runs. Where the defender ball I have so are able to in position player. Then are able to favor you Mumbai. But why isn't there someone on that?
And this is why I say, bro, if it's getting a red card, get a red card. Muponye before Tarafka.
Yes. You know, because at defense, fit, pace. The defenders have no pace.
That's the.
It's actually dumb for the challenge. You know, the player passes uko.
And the goalkeeper tried to, because I saw she moved out.
She actually caught that.
Yeah.
Now the career rebound is what actually got the thingy in.
Are they now out?
No. We
They still have a shot.
Yeah, we still in the.
Are they playing Malawi?
Yeah.
Those girls are
Yes.
playing. Malawi girls, I saw. I was home to check. The girls, those girls, that team.
And then they've qualified to the round of 16.
Yeah,
and when are they playing?
I don't know if it's tomorrow or the other day.
Eh?
I don't know if it's tomorrow or the other day.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Malawi girls are playing. It's not even a joke.
My games, I'm a calculator, man.
No.
Zambia.
We just need to win.
Kai, that's the thing.
We need to win or a draw. We're good.
Kai, that's the thing. Those are not guaranteed.
No, they should win.
But anyway, all in all, I stand to be corrected. Anyway, it's my opinion. You can think what you want. I think women's soccer is still in a better position than men's soccer. In Zambia.
Yeah, at the moment it's
We're
in
playing
a
on
better
Wednesday.
position.
We're playing on Wednesday.
They're playing on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, we'll wait for that.
But I saw when we beat Egypt, it was like, guys, if it was the guys you beat Egypt, hey. So always, Yama guys, of course, that's the one that has sold to the world. That's the one, we always feel when they lose, you know. So now, the guys, so I was going to say, you guys, 6-0 Egypt. Imagine if
but it's changing. Like women's soccer has really improved.
And it has developed.
The qualities, top notch.
Yeah.
And you can see even in the country, like just the way the atmosphere changes when the girls are playing.
Yeah.
Like
it's now a
people are like,
national
oh yeah,
event
you even know
It's
the
an
lineup
event.
and all those things. Yeah, it's become a big thing. So like the guys as well, like that's on them, man. If they're not jamming and playing to that level, people will forget you.
Too much.
Yeah, and
just put
what can we do?
energy into this now.
We go where the good quality.
Wasila.
Yeah, but that's been our episode for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. We got more stuff for you coming through. You know, this world of hustles, the men them have to go look for the money and that type of thing. But yeah, hey, but how's the song doing now, man?
We're pushing him there. Like, it's out there. Someone called me from the copy about.
Okay.
No, I heard the song playing on Sunny FM.
Ah, okay, cool.
Did you take your song to Sunny FM? I was like, no. Like, here's a song. It's playing on Sunny FM.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the organizers of Kwacha Awards.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I've never done it. Like, at the end of the day, we're working in the background. And there's okay. So we're pushing.
Saint. This man.
Video not yet out, but the audio is very
okay,
available.
at least the audio is there.
Yeah, no, I'm sure Tina Pera from that product. There's no going back.
Hey man, you're starting to look like movie roots, man.
I know. And I won't be refusing until I just do it, man. Palasti ngagwire ka.
Drop
Yeah,
the
you cannot
song,
call
bro.
Palasti
Hey,
ngagwire.
drop the song, man.
And I'll
Listen
drop,
to it.
yeah. I'll drop.
Okay, no, with that said
Yeah.
and done, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, we've come to the end of our episode.
Mm.
Peace.